One of the coolest things I saw this year at ISC West was a live Z-Wave demonstration held at the Z-Wave Alliance booth titled the FIBARO Mount Everest Challenge. Mariusz Malkowski is a mountain climber currently climbing Mount Everest, and he took time out on Thursday evening at 12:45 p.m. his time to trigger a bunch of Z-Wave devices that were at the Z-Wave booth at ISC West. The time at the trade show booth was about 11 a.m. in the morning, and here's a quick video of the demonstration that we recorded live from the trade show booth. I apologize for the audio quality on portions of this video, so please be patient. It does improve, but we had a poor mic setup for this demo. We're at the Z-Wave Alliance booth here in Las Vegas at ISC West 2015, where in about 5 minutes' time we're going to have a live Z-Wave demonstration from the top of Mount Everest. We're going to actually have a fellow mountain climber that's going to be climbing Mount Everest as we speak, and he's going to be controlling various Z-Wave devices right from the top of Mount Everest around the other end of the world. We have a Z-Wave water valve, we have a garage door opener, we have a quick set lock, a Yale lock, and a whole system from FIBARO, who's going to actually climb and summit the mountain. He won't actually be on the top of the mountain, but he will be contacting us from the mountain of Mount Everest in live time, operating these various Z-Wave devices over a home automation network here in Las Vegas. So in just a few minutes' time, we're going to be live and showing you the workings of Z-Wave around the world. If you can control your home from Mount Everest, you can control your home from anywhere in the world with Z-Wave.
Thanks for coming out today to watch our live demonstration. We've got Mariusz on the line with us. He's actually in, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of background, Mariusz right now is in base camp. He's connecting with us via Skype, and he's got our application running in the background. Mariusz, why don't you say hi to everybody?
Hello, everybody. Hey, Rich. How you guys doing?
Good. It's great to hear you. It's about 11 o'clock
hey,
at night.
Great to hear you guys. Hope you have a great ISC West.
Great. Thanks. There's a lot of people here, so just let them know what's going on here. What time is it? Is it cold over there?
It's about midnight and it's pretty cold. I'm sitting in my tent in my sleeping bag and a down jacket and all that good stuff. So, but I'm glad to have connected with you guys.
And we were going to try and get video as well, but it's pretty impossible to do video and Skype at the same time. So we kind of did a little bit of the presentation piece, and then Mariusz is going to be connecting with some stuff. So we're going to kind of run through a little bit of a scenario. This could happen to anybody's house. This is actually something that happened in my house. That's actually my water line to my kitchen, my fridge. And that was the water that was leaking into my basement. This was about 2 years ago. Mariusz had the same thing happen to him when he was at CES. So in a scenario like this, if you have a water sensor, I'm going to just put one of our water sensors in the water, and then Mariusz is going to get a notification Let us know if you get it, Mariusz.
Yeah, I got the notification, so I'm gonna shut off my valve.
So now he's gonna shut off the water valve.
So hopefully the water stops.
There it goes. So right now he's controlling that with the app. He just got an alert that there was water, so he shut off the water valve. So in a scenario like this, when you're away from your house, you probably want to call somebody and make sure that there's actually water that came into the kitchen in this scenario. So here's what he's going to do. He's going to send out a message to his neighbor to come and check out his house. So Mariusz, what he's going to do is he's going to open the back door, which is the Yale lock. Go ahead and open the Yale lock if you can.
Yeah, I'm opening the Yale lock. And letting my neighbor in.
There it goes. It just opened. So when the neighbor walks in, he also gets an alert that the motion sensor just went off in the kitchen. So he knows that the guy made it in there. Now the neighbor's going to let him know, hey, you know what? There's water by your fridge. So Mariusz is going to probably send out a message to his plumber. Plumber comes a couple hours later. Plumber comes in through the front door, so Mariusz is now going to control the quick set lock, which is at the front door.
Yeah, I'm opening the quick set door lock right now to let my friendly plumber in.
So he just opened it. You can see it's green. And this is the app that he's actually using remotely. So now that the quick set, the guy came into the house, the plumber fixed the line to the fridge, and once he did that, it took him a couple hours. He sent the message to Mariusz and said, "Hey Mariusz, I'm done. Why don't you?" I took off. I left, but Mariusz gets a text message about 15 minutes later, a notification that the garage door was left open. It's not uncommon for a service person to come to your house and leave something open. So about 15 minutes later, he gets a text message saying, hey, you left it open. So Mariusz, why don't you go ahead and close the garage door?
Yeah, I'm using my Go Control linear Go Control garage door opener.
There it goes.
So hopefully my garage door will close.
So now he was just closing the garage door. So now that that's closed up, what he's going to do is going to kind of secure everything and close the locks and shut the house down. So why don't you hit the away scene, and he's going to lock the locks.
Yeah, I just hit that. I just did that, Rich.
All right, one down. Got the Yale. Yale's got a little, there it goes. So now both of the locks just closed. The house is all done. So.
Yeah, my house is nice and secure, correct.
So now Mariusz, thanks. It looks like everything's closed up. Our presentation went pretty smoothly. There was no real lag. Why don't you, say a couple words to everybody here in closing?
Yeah, I would like to thank all my sponsors for making this expedition possible. I mean, without you guys, that expedition would not happen. And that short demonstration here just proves that Z-Wave really works. And if I can do it from across the world and the base camp and from inside of a tent, then anybody else can do it from, their offices and homes and such. That they can use apps like FIBARO and product from all my sponsors.
Great. Why don't you make some coffee for
And
everybody?
I would like to thank you all. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty cold here, so what I will do is I will hit the coffee maker scene, and hopefully I can serve you guys some hot brew.
So, we're waiting.
Yeah, it looks like I just got notification that my Keurig and the coffee should be done for you guys. So
Z-Wave that was copied.
Dun, dun, dun. The last step Can you hit it again? It doesn't seem to. We actually put one of our micro relays into the. Now Art just kind of messed it up a little bit. He reset it. Do it again. Try. We put actually one of our micro relays inside to make so that the Keurig's not Z-Wave itself. We actually modified it a little bit. It's a 24-volt DC relay, and it will essentially push the button. But Mariusz, you didn't actually make. So can you try it again?
All right, I'm trying again. Are you guys ready? Is the coffee pot in?
Yeah, it's in there.
All right.
That? There. Got it. We got it.
Awesome.
There it goes.
So if I could ask somebody to bring me a cup here as well, that would be great.
Awesome. Coffee's brewing. It smells great. Sorry you can't actually have any. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming out. We tried to keep it short because connection gets bad. It's been snowing really bad for the last couple days, but you know, if you want to ask us any questions, feel free. Mariusz might be on the phone for another minute. Go ahead. Anybody? Mariusz, what time was it again?
It's 3 minutes till midnight.